any believer that is not interested in knowing God and knowing the ways of God may never enjoy grace in God's sight. Your struggling will continue. Struggling, I have decided, see, if the family I came from, we don't have anything to boast of. My mother is dead. My father died, leaving almost nothing for us to share. No house, no nothing. The little land they had, our big uncles and others say is their own. We didn't go to argue with them. My brother said, let's go and look for our own. So I came to here, I'm serving God. I don't have any uncle to call. So in my own case now, my case is not like your case. If God doesn't help me, I am finished. I cannot begin to deceive myself and go and follow those that have uncle. I'm a gallivanting the road, forsaking God. I'm going to follow the road Moses followed. Moses said, show me your way. Let me know you so that I can enjoy favor. Any believer that is not concerned, does not bother about knowing God and serving God and understanding the way God does things will never enjoy favor with God. Your struggling continues. Does anybody hear that here? So that when you come to church and you see some people in this church behaving the way they behave, you don't have uncle to call like they have uncle. They have things that they are depending on. You don't have. You and me, it's only God we have. You will not be following that, be doing gallivanting. At the end of the day, they will call their uncle. You don't have anybody to call. I have told myself the gospel many years ago. I can't join them. My case is different. I'm sorry. I can't behave like them. Me, if God doesn't help me, I am finished. So, I want to know God. I want to understand the way God does things. The Bible calls it the ways of God. And if I know God, I understand the way God does things, I may find secrets on what to do to enjoy God's favor. And I begin to do those things and I begin to enjoy God's favor. And my life is better. I can't just sit down and be wishing that one day God will just pity me. He did not pity Moses. Moses of old that walked with God closely. I have not reached 1/1,000,000th of the where Moses reached with God. Moses saw God. Moses heard the voice of God. Moses saw the glory in like cloud, like smoke. He parted Red Sea. He saw burning bush where the voice of God spoke to God. Said, Moses, Moses. They called his name. That man, God did not still bless him with grace just like that. He had to go and cry on the altar. Oh Lord, show me your way. Teach me your way. Let me know you so that I can find favor in your sight. And we are here wishing that one day God will just have mercy. It will never happen. God is not distributing favor everywhere. He will give favor to those who are asking for it and are seeking him. So that when God gives favor, you will use that favor to serve him. God is not interested in blessing people that will carry blessing to go and serve the devil. So my first thing, God is like a man that you can deceive. Just come to church, let's deceive them. You know, when God bless me, I'll just go. Carry on. Well done. Well done, well done. I have made up my mind. I came to this Magboro. I came with my Dex Bible, with my box guitar, that one at home, my box guitar, and somebody said he had nylon of clothes. I did not even come to Magboro with nylon of clothes. I have no place to sleep. I used to go and, when night come, I'll be looking for where to sleep, nothing. I don't have money to rent the cheapest room in this Magboro. Many times I went to camp to go and sleep, and yet I came to start church here. Nobody agreed to start church until somebody said we should clap hand in his uncompleted building somewhere here. March 2009 we started. I had nothing. I used to come from Lagos every Sunday. I had a dream. I told myself that if I can follow God very well, God will not abandon me. I saw many people doing gallivanting, playing church. I did not follow them. I knew my case was different. I put in my entire head. Many friends say I was stupid. I let go of friends. Any friend that wants to encourage me to follow God and serve God, I let go of them. My case is not like your case. I don't have any uncle to call. God is my only help. Let me follow this God and get his help. From clapping hand in that house, we were able to rent shop. We went to shop. We were there for 6.5 years inside shop. I was following God. I told myself, me and God, I will die here. God, either you help me or no help. So I'm following you. I buried my head inside God. People were talking. Those that were talking then, they are envying me now. Those that think I will go and cry to beg them, they come to me for help now. That's the testimony I'm sharing with you. These things don't fall on people's laps. You have to follow God. You have to seek God. You have to search God. You have to be serious with this God. Follow Him. Make God your priority. Nothing else is important. I was here. I got married here. Did our wedding. When we married, nowhere to put wife. I brought my wife to church, into that shop. We came into that shop on a Thursday, if you remember my wife. On a Thursday till Saturday, we were in church, waiting for our accommodation to be ready near the church. A room and parlor self-contained. Nothing there, no chair, no nothing. Only carpet. If you visit me that time, I will bring paper. We sit on the floor. One for your buttocks, one for my own buttocks. We sit on the floor. Started from like that. Continue to follow God. My wife will go and work, teaching job, with pregnancy. Whatever she earns, she will bring home. We will manage like that. I told her, let's follow this God. If you follow this God, He will not abandon us. I don't have anywhere to go. Today now, our church is not in a shop. Our church is on our own land. My family too, we are on our own land. We are living in our own house. I have 4 children. They are eating. God is feeding us. We're not begging people. We're not on the street bringing shame to the name of God. And God has not even started with us. We are still learning. We have not even finished learning the learning. Moses said, show me thy way, that I may know you, that I may find grace in thy sight. So, show me your way, knowing the ways of God, knowing God, and practicing what you know is what brings favor to a man's life from God. God begins to take you serious and begin to bless you because now you understand what God wants and how God works. My prayer in this church is that those of us that we have decided that we're going to follow this God, that in the next 5 years, 10 years, God will use us as example. When we are looking at our life, it will be clear that we were not stupid following God. While others were gallivanting up and down, that we followed God and we were not stupid. It will show. Somewhere in the Bible, God says it's going to make the difference very clear. He's going to separate us from those that are not serious. He said he will tell the world that we belong to Him. Because we abandoned everything to follow Him. Listen to me. The Bible says God is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him.